Hey, what's up, guys? Back out here today to work on the trailer again. So today I want to start to put together my storage rack, basket, whatever you want to call it. I think it's 1.5 inch, maybe 2 inch round, 1/4 inch pipe that I'm going to frame this basket out of. I know for sure it'll stop right here where my cooler sits. It'll come out here. I haven't quite figured out anything else past that. I know roughly about how high I want it, and I kind of want to make it come down somewhere in this area, turn, go under that stack, and go to the front, and then down the side somewhat, not in front of the door, maybe to just the right before where the door starts. For two reasons. One, I'd like to have under this spot here to just slide whatever I need, even more wood or whatever it may be. Two, I'm gonna put some hooks on the front part of that rail. Hang your tongs, your spatula, your whatever. You can hang it there. So stop rambling, and we'll get into the video and see what we come up with. All right, guys, we got out here and got on it today. Got the basket roughed in, hooked it to the smoker on this side. Same thing on that side. We'll go over there in just a minute. I have a 1.5 inch hole saw, so I'm going to put it on the that 1/4 inch plate I have and make me a bunch of little circles. I'll plug all those up, flap disc them. They'll look really good. All the ends. Obviously cut that one down, but we're just roughing in for today. So, and we're only tacked to the expanded metal here. We're going to weld it to the trailer all the way around. Like I said, we're just roughing in today. But that's pretty good there. You see how to cut my little lip here to go around this one, but adds character, looks good, and I got to even it up on that side more. But that's all in the finishing details. Everything's plumb, good to go. This side's pretty cool. I like this. There's not going to be any weight on that, so I didn't put another one under here or even put the corner on this one. I might come back and just put another one there just for really aesthetics. Like I said, nothing's going to be on here. Nobody's going to really jump on it or anything, but I'll sleep on that. That corner there, I'm going to put me like a little gusset on the outside, weld it up so it'll hide that bend I have in it there. Again, only tacked to the expanded metal, but that's going to be a nice little cargo spot. Put your easy up tent or your big coolers that won't fit in this little spot here. I'm going to come back and I'm going to build. You can see where that leg's at there. I want to do something off of the bottom of the smoker. I'm sorry, bottom of the collector there down to the trailer. And then I'm going to do one in this corner too as far as the support goes. That way I can put my, I can wrap my expanded metal right around that turn and then go flat in flat like this. So you'll just have a big old basket under here. Put your wood or whatever you want. I didn't do this side yet. I want to do something cool. I haven't figured out what or what I could do, but I don't know. I'll think about it tonight when I get to work. Sorry, I accidentally turned the phone off there. What I was saying is, I haven't quite figured out if I want to do something neat there or if I just want to put a piece across here and just make it a flat square piece. If I had a little bit more 1/4 inch, I might have enough. I could just completely plate that and put me a bottle opener on there or something. Who knows? Or a little paper towel holder or something. Like I said, we'll figure it out. Another point of doing all this is I'd like to tie it in. So when I drove around my neighborhood and then up the road, I got about 50, 55 miles an hour. Ride's great. It just had a little bounce where between that leg and that collector, there's really nothing. And then with these leaf springs, it all just kind of wanted to bounce. But right now, I mean, even with it just tacked, it's not moving at all. That had a crazy bounce in it. That's another reason I want to put a leg under that collector and then one in this corner. Tie it all together. I'm going to do a whole bead down that. Tie it all together. That way it's all one unit. Nothing wants to move. Nothing's going to bounce. The only thing that's going to have give in it is going to be the leaf springs. So that's how we're looking. Get back out here on another session like we had today, and the basket should be done. Bunch of welding, a bunch of cutting of expanded metal, and I think I'm gonna run that expanded metal on the outside. Just if I do it on the inside, I don't think it'll look that great. Outside, it'll look nice and flush. When it's painted black, it'll look really cool. So that's how we're sitting today, and we'll see y'all when we get out here again. All right, guys. That's going to do it for this part of the trailer build. Obviously, still have more to go, but going out of town this weekend, and won't have time to work on it, and I'm headed to work. So we'll call this part 1. Walk you through a little bit of stuff that was done. Obviously, the frame is completely welded. Flap this down nice and smooth. Just lacked putting the little end caps on here. Trim that one down a little shorter. End cap on there. That right there is going to be for an umbrella that will go up, and you can put it on there and stay cool, hopefully, on the other side, or put a flag up if you're at NASCAR race or tailgate or something. Put your flag up there, fly up some kind of flag. Obviously, like I said, I still have to put the expanded metal on the outside and then here, and never even got to this side today. It's framed out. It's still just tacked in place. I didn't get to weld it. I got to turn this thing around to get the welder to even reach over here. So yeah, that didn't get touched today, but we're moving right along. The trailer has no bounce to it whatsoever. I mean, it is absolutely solid. Everything's tied into each other now. So the only thing that's going to be doing all the bouncing is the leaf springs, which that's how we want it to be. Still got to cut this down. You can see it's a little funky looking. I'm going to cut it down and push it into that expanded metal there. And I'm going to run, you see how I run angle iron under there to kind of frame it out, make it a little more sturdy. I still got to run some angle iron under here, as well as all the way on this side, the whole bottom where the whole thing's going to be. So, like I said, that's part 1. And we'll be back out here next week to get started on part 2 and hopefully have that portion finished. And then we're going to move on to some kind of fenders and brackets for the taillights. Once we get that done, it'll be cutting our holes for our side markers on the trailer lights, the side markers, and then getting it wired up. So stay tuned for those videos coming up, and then paint after all that. Appreciate you guys watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and as always, we'll see you on the next one.